So this is a 2240, Crossman 2240, highly modified. Man, I haven't had it out in a while and got couple of rust spots, which I can just take out with stainless steel. Uh, I mean, steel wool, 1000 grit, I guess you would call it, steel wool, or gauge. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. What I want to talk about is this is a great pistol, but some people aren't satisfied with just using CO2 all the time. They want to use compressed air instead, and so that brings us over to this little bad boy. And so inside of here is what you call a safe pack. And you screw this into the valve that's inside of the gun, insert it all the way back together, and then all of that, the rest of the stuff is basically my design. I pulled this off of a Diana Bandit, and dremeled out the barrel bed so they could lay together. So there's a lot of modifications to get this done. But let's say, why would you want to do this? How is it any better than how's it any better than a PCP you'd buy in the store? Well, most of the PCPs that you buy in the store are heavy. 7.5 pounds without a scope. This thing's weighing about 4 pounds with a big ass scope and a bunch of stuff, you know, kind of glued to it. It's not really glued to it, but let's say attached to it, right? An additional stock and all that. So this is a Micro Carbine, and I'm very pleased with it. I'm happy with the build. I'm happy with the power. What am I getting out of it? 10 shots. 10 shots. Actually, more like 7, really. But that's with about, say, 22 pumps if I want to pump it up with the hand pump. And, fills up quick and forever with a bottle. So, man, thinking, 10 shots, that's nothing. Is it even worth it? Like, constantly filling the thing? Well, a lot of the big PCP companies, let's say the Beeman bullpup that I just bought, it only gets 3 cylinders. That's nine shots per cylinder. And so that's not exactly a whole lot for a huge tank. Being that this tank is so tiny, it's very wieldy, it's quite powerful. I've had this thing shooting almost 45 foot-pounds in the past. I'm guessing it's about, I don't know. Honestly, I need to buy a new cranny. I've been using an app for my cranny, so I'm fairly confident that the numbers are good, but by the sound and the way that it hits and the way it flattens out pellets. But I want to get a good one of the Caldwell crannies. I guess really you need it for tuning, because if you tune for accuracy, most people when they tune, they want to tune for power. Man, I want it as powerful as possible, right? But tuning for accuracy, a lot of pellets only do well at about 800 and 860, 890 feet per second. So sometimes you'll have this your same gun just in its powerful form, and you tune it down, and suddenly the accuracy becomes awesome, right? So anyway, just a little walkover. It's got a Python buttstock on it. This is an old Hammers scope. Works great. I had it on a Magnum Springer. Just didn't get messed up from the Springer. Sorry, guys. There's a little laser on the front. It's meant for a pistol. That's kind of it. I just wanted to say, why would you want it? Why would you want to spend, a bunch of time building this up? And then why would you want to, are there any advantages to it? Or is it just like something that you tinker with and you have fun with? Is it, how does it compare to a store-bought PCP? Well, it's more powerful. The thing that the people from the stores, the store-bought people don't really let you know, is they could build their guns, the exact same guns that we're getting. They could shoot 45, 55 foot-pounds easy. But they go for shot count, I personally wouldn't mind having a gun that had, 45 or 50 foot-pounds, but only 10 shots. Anyway, that's my rambling. This is my piece as in its current configuration. I got one more little red anodized doodad I'm probably going to add to it. And then other than that, I'm pretty pleased. And I'm like, I really want to put a hot sun air stripper on here. I have one already on one of my other guns, and it does add that little bit of last touch to the whole thing. So I ramble on. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a great weekend.